So recently I was asked if I have a quick start checklist to help people get better results. And I didn't think I did, but actually I do. So here it is. This is my quick start checklist. So it's a 5-step process, and we're going to go through each of these things really quickly, just so you can understand what they are. So the first step is to know your issues. Now, most people will do mobility and they will try and just follow along with what everybody else is doing. They'll do a little bit on the whole of the body all of the time. So they do a minute here and there, which might help to unwind the tightness of the exercise that you've been doing, but actually doesn't delve deep enough into the issues that you're having. So the first step for me is always know exactly what's happening with your body and focus your efforts on those things alone, so that all of your time can be spent dealing with the particular issues that you're having and not wasting any time on the bits that don't really need it. So the easiest way to do that is to use my free injury predictor assessment. You can click the link in the description to go and do that. Now let's say you've done that. You go and do the assessment and then you've got your result. What happens next? Well, I put together some plans for you so that you can choose the best option for you. So I put all of my knowledge, all of my experience, and all of the things that I've repeatedly said to people over the years into a plan, so you can choose how you go forward. So let's say you had the result of internally rotated femur, which is quite common. It's to do with the majority of lower body injuries. So if you have plantar fasciitis, or you have IT band syndrome, or you have back pain, for example, then internally rotated femur is very, very likely to be at the root cause of those problems. Okay, so you can choose a 7-day plan, which basically spells out all of the things that you need to be doing on each day. So let's take day 1, for example. We're going to focus your efforts on your pelvic girdle, which is where your psoas and all your adductors and everything feed into. So if you focus on that area, it's going to take you 20 minutes. You follow that one video and that's you done for the day. So then the next day, obviously, you follow whichever one. And all of the videos here are focused on the area that you need to focus on. You know exactly how long it's going to take you. You just follow the video. But if you want to do it in more detail than that, so you want longer than 7 days, you just want it to run alongside your training, whatever it is that you're doing, then you can follow the 60-day plan. Again, you just pick the video that it says and follow along with it. None of these videos are longer than 30 minutes, so you just get on with it. But that's why step 3 is important, because lots and lots of people will know what the problem is and they will have figured out a plan of how to fix it, and then something happens in their day or in their training and they just don't do it. So then they're not getting the results that they want. So step 3 is always get on with it and do it. Okay, step 4 is ask for help. Now there's loads and loads of people who will take away like a recipe book style treatment for their particular issue. So it's like 10 reps of this and 20 reps of that. And it's off a sheet and people just tick off what they've done, and it's the same for everyone. But that's not how bodies function. That's not how bodies are. Yes, these plans are a great starting point, but if you're finding that those videos or those movements in those videos aren't suitable for you, or you feel like you're not getting the results that you're wanting, then just simply email me or send me a Facebook message, and it's quite likely that the infinite capabilities of tweakness in my head will be able to reposition your body and help you tweak it so that you can get the results that you're looking for. And if not, we can just switch out a video into something else from the entire library of stuff available. Okay, and so step 5, this is where most people fall down actually. They'll have done mobility for ages. They feel like the results are the ones that they're going to have to deal with for the rest of their lives. They never reassess. Okay, it's really important. Bodies change very, very quickly, and it's really important that you reassess on a regular basis. So yes, you can do the free injury predictor assessment again and find what's bothering your body at the time. It's like a car MOT. If you don't do that frequently, you'll never find these issues that are likely to cause your problems later on, okay? And it's muscle tightness that's causing these injuries. Pain is not the first sign of injury. So most of the time, people will get a result from the injury predictor that they might not consider to be useful. But actually, in my experience, I've given these exact same starting points to hundreds and hundreds of people and getting results that they never even thought possible because they thought that where I was focusing the attention was nothing to do with their injuries. So all of this quick start stuff, you don't need to think about it. Just follow the quick start plan and you will get the results that you're looking for. So to start your journey to better results, you need to do the free injury predictor assessment, which you can find in the description.